Let's talk Jinx, a weekly Jinx video done every Wednesday about anything to do about Jinx, as well as this video acting as a weekly discussion thread on the Jinx subreddit, LeagueOfJinx. Make sure to check that out. And for today's video, I wanted to talk about briefly the new rune stat changes that they're doing in the preseason to address which stats specifically that Jinx actually might want when they go live. So for those that don't know, I'll do a real quick rundown. They're pretty much keeping the Runes Reforged pages, but stats won't be linked between them. So you won't have to go precision into something or something into precision to get things like attack speed and attack damage. What will happen is you go through a rune page, you go through a secondary rune page, and then you can get 3 stats afterwards. One has to be offense, one has to be defense, and the third one can be a choice between offense or defense. So you could basically go 2 offense and 1 defense, 1 offense and 2 defense, 1 attack, damage and offense, and then 1 attack speed and offense and then defense, things like that. And I thought, unlike Monday's video where we kind of just talked about the changes in general, for Jinx specifically, what are the stats that she's actually going to want? And then, because of those stats separation, does she need to always go Precision Sorcery? That's one thing that we did maybe talk about earlier, and I kind of want to actually pass that question off to you guys. Do you think that it's Precision Sorcery as her main 2 rune pages because they're so linked to those stats that she wants, versus if they separate that, which they're planning on doing, and saying, hey, if you want attack speed and attack damage, you can just get them at the end no matter what you take. You'll be able to look at a matchup and go, well, maybe I actually want a lot more resolve as my secondary, or maybe even if as my primary, depending. And then you'll still get all that attack speed and stuff that you need from the stats anyway. That's the question I want to pass off to you guys, so that maybe by the time this rolls around in November, we all have a general idea of what we all agree on is what Jinx is going to want. Maybe we all agree we still want precision and sorcery, we just want maybe 2 attack damage of the stats and then a defensive stat, or maybe we want extra attack speed built into Jinx's minigun as well, just have a ton of attack speed, and maybe that makes press the attack a lot better. Maybe what we find out or what we agree upon is that Hail of Blades actually looks kind of interesting because we can get a bunch more attack damage from the stats afterwards anyway. And that's kind of what I want to really hammer home, is that the stats will no longer be linked to the rune pages. So the rune pages might actually still stay the same. We might still like Precision Sorcery. That's totally fine. I just figured I'd put that out there in case some people are like, well, now that that's not really linked to it, we could try this because this was okay, or this is viable, or something like that. Maybe something new comes out of this. Maybe it's still the same and we just want precision, sorcery, attack damage, attack speed, defensive rune. But that's kind of what I want to do for this video, is ask you guys that question. You guys have some good answers usually. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as well. But I don't know which video will be next, because life can have a lot of kinks. So until next time, take care, GG, get jinxed. Thank you for watching, and enjoy pizza responsibly.